Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ashley Plans and Saves. I'm Ashley, and today I'm going to go over with you my week one budget results for my February budget. That went from February 7th until yesterday, February 13th. And then I also have a sneak peek of my week two because I went food shopping today on February 14th. So happy Valentine's Day, I guess, if you're, into that sort of stuff. But anyway, I did go ahead, even though I said I wasn't going to, I did go ahead and put in the $303.99 that I should be getting as a secured credit card refund from PNC. I still haven't gotten that, and I'm very concerned now because I called them last week and they said they sent it out. I called them on Monday and they said they sent it out on like the 19th or 20th of January. So I should have expected it at the latest by this Wednesday. But hello, it's Thursday and I still haven't gotten it. So I'm going to give them a call tomorrow morning and just say, yo, what's up with that? So I did go ahead and budget for it, which is fine. But then I actually still spent some money that I was planning to use specifically from that. So yikes. Yeah. So for groceries this week, a couple of things. So I mentioned last week that I believe February 18th through the 22nd or 23rd, that's my school's midwinter break. So we're off from school for the week. I'm not going to go anywhere really. I'm going to maybe go to my parents' house for a little bit and hang out with them, but not traveling or doing anything too crazy. So I saw an ad, or I got a flyer for Every Plate, which is like a meal prep, a meal. It's like what's it called? Oh no, what's it called? Oh no, what's it called? Oh no, what's it called? It's like Blue Apron or Home Chef, and there's one more that's very popular, but I forget now. That the one that I actually prefer. I just don't know the name. But it was one of those things, and they had a good deal. So for 6 meals, which is 3 recipes, and for each recipe there are 2 servings. So for 6 meals, it was $18.93. And I just got it for this 1 week. I don't plan to continue that because even though like this is a fairly good deal, it's about $3 per serving, which is just about what I try to spend on my meals, like my lunch and my dinner meals. So that was good, but normally it would be more, and I just wouldn't pay that. So I did just get this because I want to try some new recipes or like try some new things while I'll be home and I'll have more time to like cook around and have fun with that. So I did get that. It was $18.93. So then I just reduced what my meal plan, like my grocery shopping meal plan was for next week as well. So at Trader Joe's today, I spent $29.51 and then also $5.19 at Target for my regular weekly ice cream. So all of that means that for groceries for the past 2 weeks, I've spent $117.19, meaning I have $12.81 left over, which should pretty much stay there. If anything, I'll move that to like a different budget, a budget category because I don't anticipate buying any more like groceries. I haven't eaten out yet, but I do plan to get something. I'm talking about so much food, but I plan to get, I've been craving pad see ew, which is like a Thai dish, or at least I can get it at Thai restaurants. And I think I'm gonna, one of those days next week when I'm home, I'm gonna walk or take the train to a good restaurant that's nearby me. Usually I would just like Postmates or Grubhub if I'm gonna like order food, but I'll be home and I want to get like a lunch special. And I don't want to pay like delivery and like all those crazy charges when you do Grubhub or especially Postmates. So I'm gonna try and do that. Hopefully it's about $10 to $15, and I'm excited for that. For miscellaneous and household, so the $6.09 last week was from toilet paper, and this $1.40. I think I mentioned that I bought some Pringles for one of my students in my after-school program, and I 100% ate that entire like it was a tall one. I ate that entire thing. I had like 5 Pringles that night after I finished filming, and then I was like, no, Ashley, you can't eat anymore. It's for Gabriel. But then in the morning, it was like 9 a.m. and I was waiting for a class to come in. And I just started popping a little bit more, a few more here. And then some other teachers came in to hang something up in my room. And I told them that I was eating it, and they're like, shame on you. And then I left, and I came back, and one of them admitted that they took some too. And there was like 5 left. So I was like, okay, Gabe, that's not going to happen. So I went to Walgreens during my lunch and bought some Skittles for him. So that's what that $1.40 was. He thought that story that I just told was very funny. And he appreciated the Skittles, so that was nice. And this is what I was mentioning when I said that I spent the money that I was going to budget with from this PNC refund that I have yet to receive. Um, I did go ahead and just buy that stuff from Amazon that I was mentioning. So I bought some hair stuff, I bought some chocolate, I bought a really cool puzzle that I'm excited to work on next week. I'll have all this free time, so I want to get that done, or at least get started on that. And then $6 was from today. Today's Valentine's Day, like I said a few minutes ago. So I bought the kids in my after school some Dunkin' Donuts, some little munchkins, which they also ate up and appreciated. So all in all, in my personal slash blow slash fun money budget, I have $4.60. So I really hope I get that $303. We'll see. And I still, I did go ahead and wait to fund the clothing, family, and Lyft slash Uber sinking funds until I get that money. Or else, again, like I said, I'll put that $50 in sinking funds into check 2 once. I definitely should get that check by then. I'll write if I don't really. I won't, but, yes. So I guess I'll jump in quickly to every dollar. None of this has changed. I still didn't get that money, so yeah. This, I really don't like how every dollar does sinking funds, where like if you look at my family and gift sinking funds, it says there's $30 here, but there's only 15 because I haven't yet deposited this money. So I am happy, I guess, that I do have this. I really like the split of 2 budgets. I was thinking this week, like, Ashley, why do you have 2 budgets that have the exact same numbers? Because it's like redundant. But I thought, like, no, Ashley, it's not redundant because this is like a nice monthly overview and it's really hard to split it up check by check. I mean, I guess I could, but there'd be so many more items, like so many more rows. And this is like a nice, like, I don't know, split view of like when each thing is coming out and, what money from this money is being allotted to what. And I like this. So, I was thinking that, but I thought I'd just throw that out there in case people are thinking about like the differences between a paycheck to paycheck budget, which would be something like this, versus a like monthly budget, which would be an every dollar budget, or in the app it would be an every dollar budget. So that's just that. So nothing there is interesting. I've been putting my my rent. Why does it say mortgage? I've been putting my rent money nowhere. I've just been keeping it in my Chase account because that's where it gets deposited into from my job. And I think I'm just going to start waiting until the end of the month to pay because I don't like paying so early. Nothing's ever happened before, and I don't think anything would happen, but just on the slight chance that anything would arise with my apartment's management company or anything like that, I would feel some type of way about paying too early and then wanting that money back, which I believe that they would not give me back, or it would be very difficult to get back. So I'm going to start doing what my roommate does and just like waiting until like the last day of the month or the first day of the month that it's due to make that payment. So I'm just going to keep it to the side. Electricity is a little bit lower, and I'll get to that in a second. So instead of 58, like 19, I think it was, it's 51.70 that I'm budgeting. All this stuff has been accounted for. Yeah. And again, like there's no bills coming out of this paycheck, so like nothing here, it looks different. And that's it. That's every dollar. Going back into my Excel sheet here, I have been doing a couple of things. So down here, I have just been also tracking how much money is actually in my PNC Spend account. So for example, on the 8th, there was $205.73. That's like the day after I got paid and after the sinking funds went and after like my rent money was put to the side and after my Roth IRA. Oh, my Roth IRA. Sorry, I just remembered that I had thought about the fact that I haven't put this transaction in. But 225. Yeah, track expense. Woohoo! All right, so that's getting done. All right, great. So after all that, I had $205.73 in my account. Then, of course, I went grocery shopping on the 7th. So pending on my credit card that had to be paid was $139.38. And that includes the groceries, the every plate order, the Amazon fun stuff, and then like the miscellaneous things there. So on the 12th in my account, my PNC account after that payment had cleared was $66.35. And I was thinking to myself, yo, Ashley, you still need groceries and you do want to save some money for IKEA. So I was like, oh, no. So today, What's still pending on my account now is $40.70, and that's from the Dunkin' Donuts and the groceries I just bought today. So remaining that I have to actually spend like free money is $20.65. So that doesn't seem like it'd be enough for both IKEA and Aldi. At IKEA, I wanted to get some new glass Tupperware for like my meal preps, like 3 or 4 of them, but that should be, I mean, like $4 each, so like $12 to $15, I assume. Um, and then at Aldi, I wanted to get some meat on sale. I don't know how much. I guess it's how good the deal is. Um, so I don't know. This, I think I'm going to prioritize Aldi because I really do want to get in there, and I can go to IKEA any weekend to like grab those few little things that I need. I don't have a problem with that. Aldi, on the other hand, on a weekend like Saturday or Sunday, I feel like it would be so packed and just not like there wouldn't be good deals there because like people who got there earlier might find those good deals and take them. So I'm gonna try and go on Tuesday morning. That seems like a decent day to go. And I'll do my shopping at Aldi and I'll see what's left over. And if I still haven't gotten that $303 from PNC, I'm just gonna wait to go to IKEA until the following weekend or whenever I get it. So that's my plan for that. That's my plan for this little 25.65 I have left. And last but not least, here's a nice little like calculation chart that I created thinking about splitting my utilities with my roommate. So our electricity for the month of February, that's due February 22nd, is $165.50. And the account's in her name. Well, it's in our name, but she's been the one that's been paying, and I have just been Venmoing her the difference of what I owe her. The internet for February 1st, that was when it was due. But again, I did pay that bill with my January income, but that was $49.11, and we haven't split that yet. And then also January 24th, our Netflix is coming out. So we split the 2-screen Netflix account, but it goes to my credit card first. And then I think our plan was to like just Venmo each other the difference. But since we have these 3 things going on, I thought it would make more sense just to really put it all together and then see the differences. So when you put these 3 utilities together for the month of February and then divide it by 2, so we split it, it's $113.80 per person that we should be paying towards utilities that month. And if you take $113.80 and subtract what I've already paid for the internet and what I'm gonna pay for Netflix, you see that I should be paying another $51.70 towards our electric bill. So I'll be making that payment on the 21st when I get my second check. And that means my roommate will just have to be responsible for the remaining $113.80 on the electric bill. So when you add these 2 numbers together, you see it's $165.50. So when I make this payment, there'll be $113.80 left. So that's all she'll have to worry about, and then we'll be evenly split for the month. And I like this. I don't know why I never thought of this. So I think for March I'm going to do the same thing. But yeah, that's why like my portion of the electricity bill seemed to have gone down. I just forgot to account for the fact that I'm paying for the entire Netflix. Yeah, and it'll save us having to do like Venmo transfers because I really don't want any cash in my Venmo as much as I can help it because I want to keep track of my trash. my trash. I want to keep track of my cash. So that is it, everyone. I'm really eager to get that 303 just to have some things aligned, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, and that I can just move some things around here, that won't be a problem. But I will be checking back in next week on Thursday, maybe earlier, because again, I'll probably go food shopping to Trader Joe's earlier in the day, and then instead of just waiting until I get out of work, because I won't have work. So that is it. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, and if you're interested in continuing to watch my journey to plan and save my way through 2019, and follow all my budgets and stuff, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And I have a couple of exciting videos that I'm planning to work on, or at least exciting to me. No one may care, but I've been thinking about them for a long time. Videos that I plan to film during my break. So sometime during next week, in addition to the Thursday video for my budget here, I'll have an additional video that has to do with paying my way through college, or like sort of paying my way through college. So if you think you'd be interested in that, definitely subscribe so you're notified when I do that. I might put it up on Tuesday or Monday. Who knows? But that's all for now, guys. I hope you have a great night. I hope you're feeling good today. And that's it. Bye for now.